Good morning, motherfucker, everybody. Today is ball day. Are y'all ready to see the Alpha Omega come out, dominate, and get grand prize? Because that's all we're going to do.
Oh, wait a minute, y'all.
Oh, shit, you were like
Princess motherfucking Sade. Well, Sade, come here, the lady of the hour.
oh my god.
Ooh.
Sade, let's talk.
Let's talk. I just woke up.
What is go? Oh, you wake up like that? What is going? Well, damn. Why you and Marcus are coming from the same direction from that hallway? Y'all?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's make it sure, boo.
He probably came to get me.
You know I call you Sade the seductress, baby.
Oh my god.
So Sade, what is going on today?
A whole lot. A whole lot.
Let's talk about it.
Start on here. Today's the day for the 12K.
$12,000.
$12,000.
What $12,000? What? The viewers don't know. I know.
$12,000 here in Miami for the Iconic Prodigy Bowl. And
In what category?
I walk face.
$12,000 Femme Queen face.
Yeah.
The wicked Versace bride. So we've been planning for this for months. How do you feel to actually get to the day?
Okay. Do I look crazy? I just woke up.
You look cute.
Okay.
You look like you just woke up.
Oh, okay.
And what they have the chance to see today is the whole transformation
Oh.
into the bride.
Okay.
So they're actually getting the real deal by seeing you come out, waking up like this, looking fresh faced, and they're gonna see how you turn into
The bride.
that girl.
Okay, so we're gonna start with hair, and then we'll move on to makeup. Then I'll get into my look, and everything will be approved before I can leave the house. And then by that one there, and then yeah, we'll head to the ball.
So how do you feel? Are you excited? Are you nervous? It's a mixture of everything.
No, I'm not nervous at all. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to just go out and make a moment and be amongst all the other beauties. I think it's going to be a great time. It's winter. Well, is this technically winter right now, or are we still in fall?
Well, we're winter in winter
New York.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's freezing cold in New York, so it's beautiful to be able to go somewhere warm with your family and be amongst all the other beauties. I'm excited.
Who is one girl that you would love to have fun time to play with tonight and have a good battle?
That I would like to battle. You know who I really enjoy battling? Like, out of all of my battles, I enjoy battling the Texas Rose.
Chanel?
Yeah, I enjoy battling her the most. Like, it was the most exciting. I feel like she, like, was really, like, making me work for. But yeah, I really enjoy battling her. Yeah. So I'm excited to see her again.
Okay. Well, we're gonna let you go and get a little situated, get prepared.
Please.
And yeah, we'll be back.
All right.
Okay, so Princess Sade, we are over here with your person that's doing your hair, this amazing individual. Please introduce yourself to the camera, please. He's a little shy, y'all, but we're gonna break him out of that.
Yes, my name is Joel, and I'm from New York, and I'm based in the Bronx.
How long have you been doing hair for?
So I've been doing hair for 3 years and a half. I just out of nowhere got into it, and
Out of nowhere? What made you decide to do it?
actually I have a lot of female friends and a lot of female family members, so I was always saving the day. So then I was just like, you know what, let's just take this and run with it.
You want that whole section, or you want to?
I don't want that voice being heard yet, because that voice is a surprise. That's a surprise voice, okay? So who is some of your clientele? Who is some of the people that maybe the viewers may know that you've done?
So I work with Cardi B, Ashanti, Cardi's sisters, a lot of girls in ball too, like Lala, Aubrey, Sade, A couple of them more, but I don't really, not that close to them. They're just like clients. Yeah.
Business.
Yeah.
So what do you love, what's the process about the hair that you love the most?
Oh, I love the transformation.
From the beginning to end?
Yes.
Have you ever seen like somebody come in and you kind of like, damn, how am I gonna make this work? And then
Half of the time.
half of the time, that's honest.
That's a lot.
So what are we doing on Sade today?
Okay, so on Sade we're doing like a little like effortless updo where she could like put it down half of the night. You know, very like Kimmy-ish.
Who's Kimmy? Little Kim or
No.
Kim K?
Kim Kardashian.
Okay, I had to make sure. Kim Possible. Okay. Wasn't sure which one we were
Very
talking
like
about.
that, you know, like a lot of effort, but effortless.
Okay, I got what, oh, I like that. That's cute. Okay, what color is that? What?
This is like an ash white. We were going for like an ash blonde. And we didn't want to go too white because we could have done like white like the wall, but we didn't want to, you know.
And how long did it take you to, what's the process to make that color like?
So I just colored it once and
It came like a blonde, like a 613
yeah,
or something?
like 613, like very yellow, which I hate. So I don't ever try to like put that on my clients. Even like if they request.
Some people like that color,
yeah,
right?
no, some people do, and I always try to like reroute them like the next, like because it's like if I'm finished and you don't like it, what are we gonna do? So it's like I like put in my input, which is also good because you don't want to like just say nothing and then like you finish with the client and they don't like what you have.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Have you ever done them and have you ever done the 613 and you liked how it came out?
No, I haven't. Just because I like it so much.
So Sade, how do you feel right now?
I feel great. I was able to step outside for a moment and soak up some of that vitamin D.
Okay.
And now I'm having breakfast.
Okay.
And yeah, the glam squad is here, so I feel like
What has been
everybody is here.
what has been the most frustrating part of it? Oh, look, we got to give them a little backdrop. They don't know everything that's happened.
Oh, God.
So I'm going to insert the pictures, but there was a dress that was ordered supposedly from a very reputable designer that we ordered.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be like a metallic black. I'm going to insert the picture right here so you guys can see. The dress finally came right after Christmas, and it was the totally wrong color, wrong dress, wrong style, wrong fit. How did you feel in that moment when you received the box and then opened it and it was not what we were looking for?
So from beginning to end, when I received the box itself was super small. I was like, I just can't be in that box. But it was, when I pulled the dress out, the color, wait, first, I was completely overwhelmed when I opened that box. The dress took like over a month to be made.
Supposedly.
We had a clear conversation of what was expected, and it wasn't what it was supposed to be. So I was very disappointed. But in that moment, I just felt like overwhelmed. Like I didn't want to disappoint my house. I didn't want to disappoint the ballroom and not be able to come and, you know,
deliver,
have fun, make a moment. Yeah. So we had to go into overdrive. My team worked to make something even better, much better.
Well, that goes to kind of what myself and Sade told you when it was like damage control time.
Yeah.
That, you know, and even other individual I'll come on shortly with.
Yeah.
Like sometimes in ballroom you have to pivot and reroute, and that be the thing that is better than the original moment plan.
It felt like this whole experience, like this whole experience, like I've been pivoting left and right. Like I feel like we've been just jumping over hurdles this entire time. My hair, my dress had to be changed. I had to order a second wig. There was a malfunction with my first wig. My nails, it was a lot. It was a lot. But
I think that, you want to know what I think that happened? I think that when you was talking about, oh, I'm so unstressed and this has been the easiest experience, I think that's when the universe kicked in. The universe kicked in and said, no, this is not going to be done. We're going to show you how this happens. I think that was how it goes.
yeah.
But everything basically down to the wire came through. Shout out to Abdul from Lim Pod. I've known him for years. He came through on the gown, which they will see later on. And yeah, oh, okay, I'm loving it. Let me tell y'all something. It is crazy how a girl can be bullheaded 1 minute, and then they put the thing on, and they just become a whole nother gal. Who is this person? So we'll be back. What's the process you're about to do now, Joel?
So I'm about to glue her down, and then we're gonna like wrap her up so the lace to like melt.
Man, what is melting?
So melting is like, it's just gonna disappear.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right, so we'll be back, Sade. Okay, that's why I wanted to see a little smile on that camera before we come back. Oh.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, God. Come on.
So, Jason was saying that a red lip might be too much.
So what color lip is he thinking? What color lip are you thinking, Jason?
Listen. So see how
This is the icon Jason, yo. That's too new.
no, so see how that eye is so commanding? You think an eye like that with a red lip? You don't think that'd be a lot coming at her? With that blonde hair?
Let me see that eye again. I think the red doesn't have the. I think a red lip is going to work regardless.
Okay.
That new lip, it just registered differently. Remember, this is ballroom.
Yeah.
This is drama. This is over the top. Now, it'd be different if it was some type of campaign that trying to subdue things. But in ballroom, bitch, we want to pop. Ain't nothing like having a new lip on and being bad as fuck. I did it many times, and I would be like, bitch, why did I not put a red? That lip is cute, but bitch, I need popping.
Okay.
Thank you, Oracle.
The team.
Thank you, Oracle.
The house of every.
I called you yesterday, you didn't pick up.
Darling is
So we are over here with the icon,
Oh Lord.
the supreme, the king mother,
Hello.
Montclair. Jason told me, for those that don't know.
Yes, ma'am.
Pause that real quick, please, because of the music.
Hey, Sari.
So, Jason, what are we doing right now?
Right now I'm shaping Sade's eyebrow. Just kind of getting for the feel, the mood, the energy of tonight. But I'd like to start with the eyebrows so I can kind of get the base of the eye together. We're going for a wicked beauty. Can't really give y'all too much. Y'all just see the end results, you know?
So, Jason, I know you're doing a lot of jobs today, right?
Yes.
And you're judging. So, what are you looking for tonight when you're judging for this category?
For this category, I really just want to see a wicked beauty. It's really like, you know, about the face, the dress, you know, the regardless, the sellage, the attitude, the presence, how you wake the crowd up, just the whole package. I'm looking for the whole package.
One time, if you look over time, who do you think has always like served wicked beauty when they walk?
When I think of like a wicked beauty, Shanice, Queen Mother Montclair always gave me like a wicked beauty. Alyssa gave me wicked beauty. I think back to the New York Awards Ball.
Oh, with the red hair?
With the
The
red
red short
hair.
cut?
Oh my gosh, she turned it. Wicked beauty. Misha Milan one time had walked through that she was like a wicked beauty. Like there's been a lot of wicked beauties that come through Ballroom.
Have they done Between Face Wicked before?
I've never seen Between Face Wicked before.
Would you ever want to walk that?
I would definitely walk that.
What would be your vision for that?
Now see, if I tell the vision, and that means somebody's going to do the vision. But I always wanted to do, you know, I always talk about this. I want to get, like, behead bitches. Like, have their head up.
Edit that.
Edit that.
Wait.
You got like,
Yeah. Shadi, are you drinking a potion right now? That's like a little potion you're drinking.
It is.
Okay. So let me see it again.
It's a little,
Let me see it again. Yeah, it looked like some type of potion.
I call it the 13K spell.
Okay, that must be for another book because it's 12K now today. That really do like a potion though.
Damn.
She's drinking the semen of a giant from Sweden, bitch.
So yummy.
What is the in the makeup process? What is the process called? Like right now, you're what?
I'm prepping too.
Okay, so when does the baking start? When they always talk about I'm baking.
Baking usually starts once you put the foundation on. You kind of want to bake certain areas of the face while you move on and do other things. I haven't even gotten to that point yet.
We'll be back.
Happy
Sade,
New
pause
Year!
that
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Mwah! French toast.
Wait. Who had just walked into the building?
Yo, what's good? You already know it's the overall, that's all.
Wait a minute, hold on. You already.
What's up, Omega? What's up? What's goody? What's up?
Let the people. Where are you fresh from?
All around the world and
Anguilla, St. Martin, you know.
Yeah, you are tagged.
I am top, you know. Just literally just got off a flight, came to Miami to be, you know, my princess. She coming in, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to have a mouth and shit.
Did you go back home or you came?
I am right here from Anguilla.
Oh, good. Better than going
Straight
Anguilla.
Straight off.
Anguilla. See the skin?
First of all, y'all had to see the slow motion. I'm looking like, who the fuck is this?
What's up?
What are you looking for to see the most?
Sade ALPHAOMEGA. And anybody with the last name ALPHAOMEGA. That's what I'm interested in seeing tonight. No, but we get to celebrate the House of Prodigy, you know, so congratulations to them. Man, you know, everybody doing their thing, Fatty, you know.
Oh, introduce him, because I was waiting. Yeah.
Omega. This is Omega. You already know. Omega, ALPHAOMEGA.
Omega,
ALPHAOMEGA. Realness, you know, every day. You already know how it is.
Where are you from, Omega?
I'm a Chi-Californian. I'm originally from Chicago, California, and Atlanta, all at
Yo,
the same
I thought that
time.
was a fucking country. I was gonna say, Shot, where is that from?
Yes, it's Omega's country, you know.
And let them know what you walk. What do you walk? And how long
Trans man realness, everyday realness, you know, and bouncing back to my sex side, you know what I'm saying? That coming real soon, y'all. Before, watch after.
And what is this T-shirt about?
I'm an anarchy fella, you know what I'm saying? So I'm an anarchy social fella, you know, I always help people, you know what I'm saying, know how to deal with people, you know what I'm saying, but I also know how to amount to the boundaries. So, you know, it's a movement. Be an anarchy fella. It's like being an asocial fella and not an antisocial fella.
Can they follow you somewhere with that?
Yeah, you can follow me at Trans of Anarchy Incorporated or Omega Chucky. You know, look me up. Chucky.
Who Chucky?
Two eyes.
Chucky, like Chucky doll? Like what?
Because I'm your friend to the end.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Heidi ho.
That's smile. Hey, smile. Okay. You got it right there. Heidi. Wow, January 2023, and you guys are what, sunbathing?
Yes. Why not? Enjoying.
Well, Renaldo, you've been sunbathing all week. So how was Anguilla and St. Martin and everything? How was it?
It was amazing. It was a blessing to start off the new year, just to have a peace of mind, to just be away from the busy, fast life, and to just have some peace and quiet. So it was a really, really, really great time.
You needed that.
I did. My spirit needed it.
So tell them about the last few months for you. Like you've been going through a lot and doing a lot. So tell them about that.
For the last few months, it's been a lot. I've been working. I had my season with Alvin Ailey, so that was like a whole month straight.
Wait. Gotta cut you up. Season what?
Season 11.
11
years.
So, Renaldo, let's talk about that. 11 years. This little boy coming from Indiana to New York City. How has that been for you, that 11 years? You basically have grown up in the company. You've grown up doing it. You basically, for real, you've been with basically one job all this time. How does that feel for you?
Well, I think now where I'm at in my life, I call it living the dream because it was a dream of mine. And so when I seen Alvin Ailey come to Gary, Indiana, that's where I'm from, I seen people who look like me. I seen kings and queens on stage, and I said, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to be. and I worked my ass off to get there. And I moved to New York at 17 years old and making it happen. And so now in 2023, you know, it's a blessing. And I'm just so grateful for the love and support of my mother, because my mom, single mother, she raised me and she inspired me and she supported me every step of the way, and she still does now. So I'm very blessed, I'll say, and I'm very fortunate. But I believe anybody has a dream, you should definitely follow it, because it's possible. And anything you put your mind to with discipline, dedication, and determination, it can make happen. You can make it happen.
So as we know, we're basically 2023. You remember the pandemic hit hard in 2020, basically took through, like we could say, 2022.
Yeah.
How was it for you, like as far as being a dancer and for being like, out in Italy and not being able to like perform everywhere because of all the COVID protocols and how dangerous the pandemic was at first?
It was hard. The pandemic really, it kind of, for me mentally, I wasn't in a good place. It was very hard for me. I started to find myself like very sad and down. So it was rough. And not being able to do what I love was very difficult. Not even gonna lie, to the point to where I even got a dog. Somebody encouraged me, get a dog that'll help me mentally, you know, just be happy and bring my spirit up. So that's what I did. Yeah, and it was really good. I got a little Chihuahua. His name is Power. So yeah, the pandemic was rough, but I think it taught me also a lot about myself, and it taught me about the things that I want to value and the things that I want to bring forth into my life moving forward. And so now it's just about making it happen.
So during all that, as you know, you came on as the overall father of the house. It's been over now a year and a half. The house, and for those I've been saying, established was founded in 2020, established 2021. How has that experience been for you thus far?
Fucking amazing. No, it's been good. Like, anybody that is a parent, overall father, founding mother, you know, all of that is just like, I commend my hat. I give my hat to you, because it's a 24/7 job. But it's a rewarding job, like, if you're really invested in it, like mentally, spiritually, and it's not about you, and you're really about seeing your kids succeed, and it's about seeing them overcome things that they thought they would never overcome. And the fact that being an Alpha Omega, majority of our house is like, this is their new experience. This is their first time being in Ballroom. So to get to see them and they light up when they win a trophy, or to see them when they win a battle, or to see them just competing out there doing their thing, it's rewarding. It rewards my spirit to work so closely with Misha, aka Mika, Iconic, you know, just to work closely with Ma, it's taught me so much about myself as a man, as a leader, working with Cesar, the man behind the lens, you know, Ballroom Throwbacks himself. I'm very grateful for. You pushed me, just in so many ways, and you supported me every step of the way, and encouraged me and loved me. So I'm surrounded by love. And so that's what Alpha Omega is to me. It's just love. It's just like a big ass bottle of love. And I'm just so grateful for every last member in this house as well, because not only do they feed me and my spirit, but I feel we all feed each other. And that's what it's about for me.
So let me ask you this, a two-part question.
Yeah.
You took a break from performing for voguing for a long time, and you got back into it. One, why the reason for the break? And two, how has it been for you to get back into it?
The break was for my career. The break was for my body. And the break was for, like, me. Like, for me, I was like, I moved to New York for a reason. And I didn't want to get caught up and get distracted. And I got injured my second year of A-League 2. And so I needed to take a moment to kind of, like, redirect my energy, refocus my energy. So that's what the break was for, because I got injured and I really need to, like, reassess my values and know why I'm here, why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I took a break for myself to get my shit together.
When you had that injury, especially year 2, like, how did that affect you mentally?
I was devastated. I thought that I was going to have to move back to New York. I mean, move back home to Indiana I thought that was it, you know, because it's like your body is what I do, my profession, your body is everything. So you got to protect your body, you got to take care of yourself. And I had a knee injury, so it was just very difficult. But I had the surgery, like I healed, and, you know, I did physical therapy and everything. But it really taught me a lot about taking care of your body, taking care of your temple. That is important. From the food you eat, one of my mentors told me, allow your food to be your medicine and not your poison. So, like, that is important. The food you eat, you know, making sure you get exercise, also rest, like, is very, very, very important. So, it taught me a lot about my body.
So what made you decide to get back into voguing, especially last year? Legendary Performance of the Year.
I love it. I love it. You know, I think voguing is an art form. And so I think not a lot of people can tap into the art of it versus the entertainment. And for me, it's bigger than just entertainment. It's art. It brings emotion. And so I wanted to get back into it. And also, being an overall father, I knew that I had to get my ass out there. I knew that I had to get my ass out there and walk and show my kids, you know, like, just like I'm in the trenches with, like y'all in the trenches, I'm in the trenches right along with you. And it also inspired me. It inspired me to, number one, to like celebrate my talent, like be okay with like being comfortable with your talent. And like sometimes I kind of shy away from it. And I'm just like so hard on myself, like I'm my own worst critic. But I think now, like, I'm enjoying my talent. I'm proud of my talent. I'm proud of what I've done. I'm proud of what I've contributed. And I think a couple of years ago, I wouldn't have been able to say that because of insecurities and stuff like that. But now I'm like, I'm so secure with my work, the body of work that I've done in ballroom and outside of ballroom. I know I'm one of like, when you say performance, you have to say my name. And that's just that. No ego or anything like that. But I know I work my ass off. So
does the win matter to you as much as it used to?
Nah. It's a whole different feeling now. Especially when you get to a place in your life, forget ballroom, but like in your life where you're so secure with who you are. And it's not about society and the outside noise. It's about you know who you are from creation. So I'm so secure in that right now and where I'm at in my life. And so it's not even about the wins. It's about fun. It's about making moments. It's about shade because, you know, ballroom is shade every now and then. But it's also about, you know, celebrating each other and also perfecting your craft, not just being mediocre. So it's also definitely made me get back into the studio, made me practice with my performance squad. And it's been really good for me.
Okay. And my last question for now is, I have so many questions for you. Bro. This is going to happen to us.
No, go to Rebel.
Oh, no, he already got a few. He got more coming. For those, you know, Rebel, what are you...
Okay. You might go, come on. Give me some...
As you're sunbathing right now, looking like a golden kiss.
Nugget.
Like a golden McDonald's nugget, okay? Dry, bitch. Just dry. How do you, what are you preparing for today?
I am preparing.
They got to see the outfits yesterday, so what are they preparing? What are you preparing?
I am mentally preparing my mind, body, and spirit to walk 3 categories today. And that's how I'm going into it. That's what I'm doing right now.
Talk louder, bitch.
Oh, I want to say, you know, I can't see.
we're all blurs outside right now.
Want to say it again?
No, let's talk.
Oh, yeah. It's people don't realize, you know, it's a lot to walk multiple times, especially once. So, but because I modeled and did fashion shows and I was like, putting on looks and throwing them off and coming back on and going back out there, I kind of got used to the rhythm of, all right, that's over, next show, a couple of seconds, get ready. So I'm ready. I'm ready to go out there. I trust all the looks. I feel like I look good. I've been working really hard and dieting and really disciplining myself. So I'm excited. It's the first of the year, so it's time to hit it with a bang.
Hey, yo!
Renaldo, my last question to you is, what are you looking forward to the most in 2023?
Love.
Ooh.
I think for me, but not like love,
not like love, but
just like love,
yes.
And like just being a vessel of love. mentally for yourself, loving yourself, also giving the love that you give to yourself to other people. So for me, it's really about that, and also it's about knowing my worth. Like I know I can know my worth, but it's really about knowing my worth. And once you know that, I feel like the world is yours. So love and knowing my worth. What about you, Pat?
What am I looking for?
For 2023.
I think the main thing I'm looking for is to just be completely whole with myself, more and more. I feel like I've been going through this mission of figuring out what I like and my purpose and where I am in the world and being aware of my actions, stuff like that. So now it's time, I feel like after all their building, time to like show it and package it out and push it out now. So
Okay. Let me go ahead and bust through real quick. It's your boy Bust Through Marcus.
Oh, wow. That's your name, Bust Through Marcus?
Yes, it is. Bust Through Marcus. Alpha Omega. Like I said, I hope y'all ready for us because I know y'all can't be ready for us. But I'm just giving y'all hope that y'all can be ready for us. But like I said, we are here.
All over again because I need to. I hope y'all can be ready for us, but I know y'all ain't gonna be ready. But y'all will be. I'm hoping that I know y'all can be with it. Ready for us.
Yes, like I said, we here in Miami. We take it over. Like I said, you know, yeah, to be the best. Well, I mean,
Marcus is it
to try to be the best because I am the best. We are the best. Yes. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to give up? And what are you willing to give? Because, child, the way how everything that I gave up and did, like, child.
Oh, like, it's no more that. Because, Sade, I'm telling you, you get to the ball and, like, honey.
rough, so rough.
Just make sure you have everything ready for the touch-up.
No, you're done. That's it.
Gorge.
Oh, it's good. Good.
That motherfucking mug from the side. It's from the side. The motherfucking, that side profile right now. Oh! Bitches was worth the trip! Come on, Sade! Let me get my motherfucking boys ready. Alright, come on! Come on, Sade! Have to be straight. Come on, Sade! Get your ass up. Stop that everybody. You know, I'm in my boy, I'm in daddy mode now. It's like, come on to the new year.
Jason, how you feel about, pause that real quick, Jason? Sorry. Maybe the other phone. Oh. How you feeling about the face right now?
Oh, baby. Smoldering.
So right now we're going into baking process?
We're in the baking process. She's ready to get some final touches on. Smoldering, darling. Smoldering.
What made you change from like some of the, where did you pivot from and some of the things that you...
So at first I had wanted to do like a nude lip, but then I had to remember the categories like Wicked Beauty. Sade has very striking features, so a red lip will like pull everything in together. I didn't want to do like too much drama because I know sometimes when the category calls for a Wicked Beauty, if it's too much argument as far as the hair, the glam, the makeup, the outfit, the veil.
They were like heavy on the Wicked.
Like heavy on the Wicked, too much Wicked. But you know, I really wanted her to be able to, you know, show her natural beauty and then be radiant throughout. So, Sade, do what you gotta do, boo.
Yes, go.
Can't wait to see the rest of your look. On the runway.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. But can I tell y'all something?
Yeah.
Every time it's time to paint my girls in Ballroom, whoo, the level of stress, darling.
Why?
Because like, you know, when you're dealing with the girls in Ballroom.
Sade don't give me none of that though, right?
No, Sade don't give me none of that. But a lot of girls are very particular. And I appreciate them being particular. But it's like, sometimes they be like, ooh, Lord.
Right here. Joel, so we straight right now. We straight, Joel, right?
Huh?
It's straight right now, right?
Yeah, so right now it's straight. We about to cut some layers in it, and then curl it up, and then we're gonna do the little pin up.
Oh, I didn't put it on yet because I'm thinking I removed it.
Okay, Marcus. Sunday. Night after the ball. First night. How you feeling?
Hungry.
You feeling what?
Hungry.
Well, you know what you should do?
Marcus, I'm starting to realize that you're always motherfucking hungry, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, bitch, go to sleep hungry, wake up hungry. You just hungry everywhere you go.
Being life hungry.
Okay. Congratulations, another junior sex hour win with your brother. How did you feel about your look? How did you feel about the win?
20 felt good.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
Oh, you did great for Everyday Realness. Congratulations, you did really good.
I know. I was kind of shocked after,
House ball.
not walking realness for a while. Coming back and walking realness,
Mm-hmm.
No twist.
It felt right. No twist yet.
Okay.
Right.
Rebel.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait, y'all, look at the back, y'all. Look at the back. The little back. Rebel. Okay. Let the people know. Oh, that's Clark. He's in his Clark Kent mode right now, guys. Let them know you won. You walked 3 categories. Tell them what happened, what went down each one.
I walked 3 categories. Walked running first. But I did a good job, came down to a split battle, split tie, and they chose the other guy. Sex Siren, me and my brothers stormed it. We all won, split 250. And then
$80-something a piece.
And then Perfect Tens, I won battle against another guy. Good job.
How you feel about the night for you last night?
Flight was a good night. I didn't get any headaches, so that was good. I wasn't as lit as I wanted to be, but that's fine.
Okay. Omega.
Yes.
Omega over there pretending he could cook, y'all. Come here. Come here, Thug Muffin. Listen.
Do not insult enough cats and feelings.
Okay, last night, how you did? You walk realness. How did that go?
I feel it went amazing. I feel like, they snuck some people up there who probably didn't get their 10s.
Oh.
Wow.
Omega said we're going to start this shady today. Oh, wait. Omega said I want a problem.
But like always, I'd be happy, especially for my category, to see us come out and new people, you know what I'm saying? And a guy, who walked, introduced himself, and he was from Detroit. So new people, and it'd be good to find out and learn that the reason why they're there is because of me. They let me know that on my social media. So I feel like it's a wonderful night because that's what I'm there for, to bring the community out.
Marcus' twin is in the building, honey. Hey, we can never say last but not least. But we will say the lady of the motherfucking hour. My baby girl, my princess, my little enemy, y'all. We fight like, we're going to talk about that in a minute, y'all. Oh, we fight, baby.
I'm trying to eat my breakfast.
Listen, y'all. That's her breakfast. Sade, y'all. She gotta come. Sade gotta come on Triangle, girl. I'll tell you.
The expectations are.
Hello, the lady speaking. So Sade. Night after preparation. So now there are certain things that we can talk about, as you know, we couldn't talk about before. You know what I'm saying? So Sade, I wrote a thing to her on Facebook. Sade on Thanksgiving came to me, right? And wasn't sure about, if she had a place in Ballroom, right? And about, how it would fit into like a regular life, and knowing that it takes money, right, to really walk. And, you know, she wasn't sure if she wanted to, like, put her money toward this. You know what I'm saying? And then we had a really, you know, good conversation, a really heartfelt conversation. And you decided that you was going to move forward, right, with this category. You know, we talked a little bit yesterday about some of the hiccups that went along the way with the dress and other stuff. And first off, so as you'll see, when the glam was finished yesterday, let's pick up from there. How did you feel?
I felt amazing. Yeah, I felt really good. After all the energy that we put into like executing this look, it was like a full like come to experience for me. I really
You battled yesterday, the icon Miss Chalet. Shout out to Miss Chalet.
Ex Machina.
You battled the star Simone Ticci. For those that don't know Japanese faces, right? A celebrity makeup artist. And then you battled overall mother Ticci. You know, whoever doesn't know, Giselle Royale Barbie. You know, a pageant world staple queen, world renowned. And she was the victor for the 12,000. How did you feel last night, like when you was waiting? Oh yeah, let's talk about that because you waited a while to walk.
Yeah, I was in the building, tucked away for hours. That was a long grandmother. But
look, can I be honest with you? It really wasn't though. It really wasn't.
It just felt like it was taking forever.
Yeah, it really was. The one of Balenciaga ball was longer,
no,
and
this was like an hour and a half.
Yeah, but Balenciaga ball was long. Yeah, it wasn't as long as I thought it could have been. So they kind of got through that kind of quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was even, you know, Sade was being a brat, texting me like, "This music is giving me migraines."
I had a really bad headache. Like
I don't think it was on the music. I think it was from motherfucking hungry. You was hungry.
Well, I was hungry. So for those who don't know, like I do like extensive diets before I have to walk. So I was on like an all-white diet. I was only eating like chicken and bananas and apples. But
is that what it's called, all-white diet? Oh.
Like basically, if you get a teeth, well, I had a teeth whitening done, and you can't eat anything that will stain your teeth. And I was already on no carbs, so I went with like things that were white. And
you like, the main thing with you is that you're a pastry girl. You like little,
oh my God,
you like pastries and stuff.
Cakes, I love pies. I love pasta. So
me and her share this. When I'm mad, I like to eat. When I'm happy, I eat. When I'm sad, you know.
I'm an emotional eater for sure. But
and depending for me on the emotion is what I eat.
Yeah, exactly. Because if I'm upset, I'll eat ice cream, and that's all I want is ice cream. Yeah, but so the 3 days before the ball, I didn't eat anything at all.
Which I told you not to do.
Yeah. So I was feeling a little weak already, but being in there and the music being so loud, and then I was fine, but then another group of people came into the space and they were just like, their energy was completely different than our energy. And so I got a migraine from either that and the mixture of the music. But I had to suck it up and get ready.
So how did you feel about the battles?
Oh, it was a great experience. It was I felt honored to be on the floor with Michelle. She looked incredible. Like, I was obsessed with her hair, that net that she had in there, underneath of the hat that she came out there with. Her gown, I would say, was the closest thing to Versace outside of my look. I was Versace, but her gown was like gorgeous. So I love battling her. I love Michelin. Simone, I'm so excited to see her like out on the floor. I think that's going to be really good for her, and she's like incredible at what she does with the makeup and everything. Like, I mean, yeah. And then to battle with Giselle, that was like exciting, and like I think that was probably like my top, I would say like one of my most favorite moments in Ballroom thus far.
That you've seen overall, you're talking about?
Of mine.
Of yours, that you've done?
Yeah. Was that battle with her. Because I feel you have like two equally beautiful women in this moment that are confident and secure in who they are and are certain about their beauty. And so it was just fun to see, to stand firm on that, you know what I mean? And so yeah, that was a great experience and a beautiful moment for us.
Did you feel less pressure when it was done afterwards? Like, okay, this shit is done.
Oh yeah. I couldn't wait to get out of my dress and like to just relax.
So as you know, some people talk about how you made a moment and the moment was made and this kind of forth. Are you excited for like the next time you walk, how you're gonna bring it? Does it put like a little bit more of a like gunpowder in the machine gun?
Definitely. I'm already ready.
Okay. Anything you want to tell the people out there when they watch this?
Don't even waste your time trying to compete with me. No. I love you guys. Thank you all for the support. I really do appreciate
Mello is crazy, man.
Where's my hair?
Looks great. Looks amazing.
About time.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, introduce yourself. You know, we all alphas must be in an alpha episode. We're together.
Absolutely.
Who are you?
My name is Christian. I'm CJ Alpha Omega.
Oh, hey, Christian.
What's up?
Nice to meet you. Tell them what you walk and where you reside.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I walk body and sex hour.
Okay. So, tell us a little bit about yourself. You know, we know you, but tell the viewers. What do you do for a living?
I'm a director at a hospital, and I work for children who are disadvantaged, cancer patients, infectious disease kind of situations.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does that work out for you?
I love it. I love working with kids. I love working in the healthcare industry. I love IT. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us about Alpha Omega. Tell us about your Alpha Omega experience thus far and how it came to be and, you know, all that.
Alpha Omega has been an eye-opening experience for me. I will say that. Like, I was at Ballroom for a while. I came
what era? Yeah, give them a little backstory.
Yeah, so I came into Ballroom when I was 15, 16 years old. And I started off really young, and then I learned a lot of stuff from people, some good, some bad. And it kind of put me in a place where I wanted to learn different things and try something new. So I decided to take a break like take a break and work with myself, learn myself.
Wait, give them a little. So who were you out with when you came out?
When I came out, I started off as I actually started off as an Evisu, right? When Evisu was first coming about, and then from there I moved to Prodigy, and then I met my gay father, Mike Robertson, and then he had brought me to his house, and that's kind of where I was for a while as we transitioned into Garçon, and then I decided that I wanted to leave Ballroom from there for a little while just to focus on my career and get myself together, and here I am 10 years later.
Here you
right? I actually met Arnez, and we started talking about some things, and I knew that he was back into the ballroom scene and stuff like that, and just piggybacking off of his charisma and the things that he was doing and stuff like that, it kind of like brought me back to a place where I enjoyed ballroom. So just seeing that it was actually fun again, and he enjoyed it. He was talking about it, seeing his creativity. It made me want to get back into it. So there goes my introduction to UCs, and then here I am today.
Okay, so let me ask you this, CJ. You being a little older and walking the categories you do, how do you, because important conversation we had is that it's different because there's a lot of younger people walking this category, but you still want to rep for the ones that are grown and sexy. So how do you manage that?
For me, it's like saying true to like just being a grown man, right? So for myself, you won't ever catch me like twerking, booty popping, and all that kind of stuff. And I just won't wear certain things.
Can you twerk and booty pop?
I can. I can, but will I do it for YouTube? Probably not. But yeah, I mean that's just kind of like where I am right now with that kind of feel for where sex siren is right now. I love it. I mean, everybody loves it. I love what everybody does, but I think that everybody has their own lane. That's kind of like where I'm trying to go ahead and just tap in on a grown man lane.
Okay. So let me ask you this: who are your two favorite Alpha Omegas? And it could be for any.
I love Sade. I do.
Cause she right there.
It's not only because I do love her. She's
she's melting right now. Tell me more.
I love when just watching Sade in her element. I just actually posted a comment today. Just watching Sade in her element when she's out there, she comes alive. She's so unbothered. I just love the energy. It's just something about that. It just reminds me of like the classic dolls back in the day, and that's kind of something that kind of like drew me into like just liking her.
Happy to be able to drill you in. I mean,
and then of course, I have a really good relationship with Arnez. Like Arnez is like somebody that we work out with daily. We talk daily.
I love that for you guys.
Yeah.
The fact that you guys are also you are so close and you are like each other's accountability partners and you're able to like help each other inside and outside of ballroom. I think that's beautiful. Sorry,
I was choking. Accountability. Okay. So go on.
Yeah. So I mean, he's a really good guy. He's brought me back into certain things, showed me things that I kind of missed out on. Again, we're like our own little accountability partners for a lot of stuff. Not only ballroom, like work, career, life goals, all that kind of stuff. We do a lot. So I think that Arnez would be one of my other second favorite person. Yeah. Okay. But I do like.
Okay, go ahead. Stop. Notable mention.
Yeah, I mean, you asked me to. But yeah, there you go.
What's your favorite category in ballroom?
My favorite category in ballroom is always going to be femme queen face.
Always, no matter what.
No matter what it is. I just love what's captivating about the creativity that goes behind it. Just the dresses, the hair, the makeup. The dresses, the hair, the makeup, just the effort, the passion, the captivating experience when femme queens or women are selling just this aura. That you have to sell a story.
The energy.
The energy. I love that. So yeah, femme queen face will always be mine.
And what's your opinion about him?
What's up? What's the question?
What's your opinion about him?
I think Marcus is a character. Marcus is a character, man. That man will come out and like he just gives 110 no matter what it is. Like a go-getter. Like it's like yesterday I was talking to him. He was like, He's
like, tell me more. Yeah. Tell me more about me.
I'm talking to him at the ball. Are you walking today? He was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna walk all three. So I'm like, all three? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna walk realness, sex, siren, and body. But that's Marcus. I mean, Marcus gonna go out there and get his wins. So and I love it. And I love that he reps himself immediately after he wins. It's like he's on the board and he's like grand prize sex. Right. I love that. It's that kind of energy.
How do you feel about that?
I feel good about it. And see, ain't on that shit either. When I win, I always be trying to give people hugs, unless if they want to be shady with me, then that's when I'll be shady.
What's your version of shady though?
Huh?
What's your version of shady? What would you consider?
If I'm trying to give you a hug, try to congratulate you on the win, and you just then I'm gonna tap you.
You'll be like, bye, girl.
Yeah, I was about to say, now that's why you lost now.
Oh, no.
Right. Oh, man.
And then goes Marcus again, y'all. They're going to love Marcus after this episode, baby. So, Sade, how you feeling? This is Sade's pajamas, y'all.
Who wears pajamas like this at home, right?
So today is beach day.
She's waiting for the postal man.
Right. So everyone is going to the beach today in Miami. So I put on something for the beach to cover up, and then I have a coat on because I got a little chill.
It was giving
after the sunset.
Ooh, this is romantic. What's on your face right now, Sade?
Nothing.
I love it.
Right, love it.
It's that skin, bitch. Well, thank you, CJ. And how can they follow you?
You can follow me at Mr. Miraculous on Mr._Miraculous on Twitter, Instagram, and then Christian Mingles.
That's your thing?
Yep. Christian Mingles on Twitter.
And can you tell me your phone number as well?
No, we can't.